Welcome to Tom's Backyards and Barbecues. Now, the first thing I like to address is when you have your own company like Tom and Tom Backyard Barbecue Crew, you have to have a manager who knows how to manage. You know, I can't do this on my own. So what I've done is I've hired a professional bookkeeper / manager, and he's also a decent piece of eye candy for the ladies. Taking him on a ride along today. I'm sure he's in the truck doing some paperwork now. He was doing some pull-ups here earlier. It's always important to have a pull-up bar in the backyard for the kids and stuff. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to the next manager of Tom's Backyards and Barbecues. Here he is now doing some paperwork.
I'm just doing business type things, you know, with business objects, with business directly with Go Power.
It sounds like you're very business oriented.
Yes.
And that's why I hired you. Can you explain to me what Chingalimi Pescuezo means? It's a term that he was using earlier.
It means dirty cheese.
Oh, it means dirty cheese. Now you know. The more you know, the more you know.
Temperature-wise, maybe dropping down to 86 degrees.
Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through. And if I hold out, I know I can make it through. I know I can make it through.
Hi, welcome to Tom's Backyards and Barbecues. Today we're going to talk about shitty things and problems and stuff that happens when you try to make your old house awesome. I think he's got some solar coming in, but that panel's been off forever. But what I'd really like to direct your attention to is something we dug up in the backyard. It's going to be amazing. So we were going with the fancy pool light and the remote control that you could turn on with your telephone, and there's the cock service and the thing with the stuff, and we couldn't get it figured out, and then we did a little digging. It looks like the whole power service is compromised, you guys. Meanwhile, I'm trying to whoop-de-whoop this whole thing up together. That's a real son of a bitch. Someone's going to have to do some digging. And here's what I've done so far. Well, do you like it or not? And thanks for joining Tom's Backyards and Barbecues. But I don't do no barbecues. Wait a minute. This guy has a barbecue. There's the old pool light. I wonder if there's electricity to this wire sticking out of the pool. I hope no one gets electrocuted. Do I know what I'm doing? I don't know. Hi. Hi, welcome to Tom's Backyards and Barbecues. Today I'd like to introduce you to the Orange Tree Water and Mud Hole. I try to fill as much water in this backyard as it will hold. That way they have two swimming pools, just like a mud hole and a swimming hole. Also, I like to get the dog poop wet because it smells so much better. Thanks. You're welcome.
Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through. And if I hold out, I know I can make it through. I know I can make it through.
Hi, welcome to Tom Backyards and Barbecues. So you know what I've learned today? It's the first day of quarantine and Everbun's home. That means everywhere I go, I get to talk about it. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to consult with the new manager and secretary of affairs on what we can do. Joe, as the new manager of Tom's Backyards and Barbecues, what are we going to do with all these people are home and they all want to talk to me and bug me? That's kind of your job now.
T-Bone, he told me if I took on this position, I'd have time for pornography. Which
Oh.
give me a little bit of time alone.
Okay. And that's...
What was the question?
What? That's it for today's episode of Tom's Backyards and Barbecues. I'm glad you're all staying home.